Yes.
My lord, I failed to mention item number, my lord, 18, my lord. Can we take it up any day next week, Monday or Tuesday, my lord?
Pass order later.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 32. Matter may be leased after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Since there will around 25, item number 25, then after 2 weeks.
Yes. Let the matter reach, will pass order. Let the matter, the order, the matter may not be reached also. Let us see. Okay. Yes.
Please, I beg to mention item number 2, my lord.
Yes, why?
Kindly, matter may be adjourned for the day, my lord.
Why?
On behalf of SC Users, he was out of session, my lord. It's taken on witness day.
Letter of absence is not there. Is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is the letter of absence?
No, ma'am.
Okay, we'll see. Yes, next.
May I please? I beg to mention item number 33. Kindly pass on the matter for the dear lordships.
130.
30 lordships. Hello, Mr.
May it please your lordship. In this case, lordship, the petitioner contested the case, lordship, by exhibiting some documents and but lordship and adduced evidence of her father as DW1. She herself adduced evidence of DW1 and secretary of the GP as DW4, and DW3 is the headmaster who issued the school certificate. And irrespective of all this, lordship, she was declared foreigner, page 90 and Annexure 20, lordship. Discussion starts from page 94, second paragraph, lordship. DW1 lordship, DW1 and 2 are not considered. There are some contradictions, lordship. DW3, who is the headmaster, lordship, that was also not taken into consideration as because the certificates contains the state emblem, lordship. But 1966, 1970 document, her father's name is there, lordship. Voter list, lordship. May I read, lordship?
Just a minute.
She being a lady, lordship, her name did not appear along with her father, but her father name appeared in 1966 voter list. That is page 20 is the original, lordship. Muslimuddin is her father's name, lordship. And thereafter, annexure two lordship, page 22, original 1970 voter list, Muslimuddin, son of Sabed Ali lordship. And he has some landed documents also lordship, those were also exhibited. Until date, Muslim Ali is giving vote lordship in the shifted village, that is Sedamari lordship, Sangor Gola. Page and 29, annexure 6 is the 1989 voter list. Her name appeared for the first time in voter list of 2019 lordship, that is page 42, annexure 13, along with her husband lordship. She has two linkage document, lordship, school certificate and GP certificate. That is page 40 and 42, those two certificates, lordship.
In a reference being made by the Superintendent Police Border, Bongaigaon. The foreigner, Lanet Foreigners Tribunal, Bongaigaon to Obeypuri. In case number BNZN oblique FP-2 oblique APR oblique 10 oblique 2019. By its opinion / order dated 13/02/2024. Find the petitioner
No, don't wait, left.
to be a foreigner under the Foreigners Act. Foreigner of illegal matter under the Foreigners Act of post 25/02/1971. In this satisfied with this opinion, the intelligence petitioner has filed this writ petition on 4/3/2020.
Okay.
Call for the record of consultants. All right. List this matter immediately for motion on receipt of.
Lordship, she being a lady, your lordship,
Let the records come. We pass.
kindly protect lordship,
Let the records come, we pass the order. Don't worry.
lordship, any date fixed lordship.
It will be listed immediately on receipt of the records.
Lordship, obliged.
Yeah, please, your lordship.
Yes, Mr. Sikdar.
My lord, here in this case, my lord, the case was disposed of on contest. Father is voter in 1966, my lord. In fact, in 1953 also. But certified copy, my lord, at page 53. Father
CRC.
Abdur Rahman Sarkar.
Sharma. Fairness Tribunal past Lakhimpur, not Lakhimpur. In Lakhimpur, FT within the class case number 3603 of 2011. Final order and opinion dated 1/12/2023. Foreigner, the foreigner section 1946. Illegally entered the territory of India to make it Assam from the specified territory 24/03/1979. Filed this petition on 7/3/2024. Corporate. List for motion immediately on the signatures.
Wait, your lordship. Lordship, it's a contested matter. Order is at page 27, lordship.
That's better. The petition. The Sharma. The next tribunal second Gorpeta. It's number action second, case number 236 of 2018. By order with 30/08/2022. Under the Foreigners Act 1946, who had illegally entered on or after 25/06/1771. Filed this writ petition on 30/01/2024. Leaves this matter for motion immediately on receipt of.
May please, your lordship.
Mr. Reyes.
My lord, this case also on decided on contest, my lord. The impugned order at page 66. My lord, 66 voter list grandfather is appearing.
Is the records come?
My lord.
Second.
My lord.
FT second case number 396 of 2015. By order dated 17/05/2019. Foreigner under the Foreign Act 1946 illegally entered territory of India on or after 25/03/1971. Filed this writ petition on 11/03/2024. After 4 years, 10 months. All for it. Mr. A. Mahmood.
Page 47.
Fairness Tribunal, Jorhat, Assam. Case number FTC within bracket T. 388/2010. Foreigner in the Foreigners Act. Entered territory of India, Assam. From the specified territory of Bangladesh on or after 25/03/1970. Filed this writ petition on 11/03/2020. Record to call for.
Miller some protection, my lord.
This is matter for motion immediately on receipt of the relevant records from the concerned foreigners tribunal.
May it please the lordship.
Order MS
Stay back.
Tasmina Begum, counsel appearing for the. Final order written 19/12/2019. Fairness Tribunal number 8, Borpeta. FT case number 195 of 2018. Just a minute.
Yes.
Take your seat. Mr. Sharma, take your seat.
Yes, lord.
Miss. It is under Borpeta or it is under Baksa?
Borpeta, lord.
Are you sure?
Borpeta, lord. Oh, yes, lord.
Because Sorbo police station.
Sorbo. Yes. Borpeta will.
All for the record. Case number is. Okay. This matter for motion in receipt of the relevant records from the function of foreigners.
Lordship, my name is Tasnina Begum.
Yes, yes, it is there.
Dada. Welcome. May it please the lord. In this case, report was called for, my lord. Your lordship's order 7/2/2014 order, my lord. Pratana? Sure, no.
Exclude the last two paragraphs of this report.
Incomplete revision. It's not fit to standard.
Exclude the last two paragraphs. And what kind of medical examination is this? Family members surrounded him. Where is Mr. B. Gogoi? Get hold of him. Health department. Or Miss Verma is also representing health department? No. Get hold of Mr. Cook. Everything was fine. First paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph. Suddenly, a penultimate paragraph. It has to be an independent opinion.
Yes, Lordship.
Now, reading this opinion, do you feel it's an independent opinion?
It's on the basis of the earlier this thing he is saying.
Report of political members.
That's why I said exclude the last two paragraphs. There
Yes.
is a different view. And
Yes,
suddenly the
Lordship.
penultimate paragraph comes in and it shows a different. He could judge eye to eye contact, everything was
Yes,
fine.
yes. Properly dressed. Psychomotor activity was perfectly fine. Memory intact. Judgment reasoning was
At least you see the report should feel that it's a neutral opinion, right?
That confidence should come.
The opinion should have that confidence.
Yes.
That's the reason we wanted to know from the authorities concerned in this. I think he's scared of his family members. If you read it, it indicates something else in the other word. Otherwise,
In the fourth para, it was guarded means like he was brought by police.
guarded by family members.
He was, patience was guarded, we have brought him to police brought him to medical.
He's coming.
He's coming, Lord. So earlier also, my lord, he was
Definitely court will not pass any
Lost.
order if he's not mentally well
lost.
and he cannot stand the trial. Court will not, definitely not pass it. But this kind of opinion gives a different.
Lost.
input
Therefore,
on
my humble
should be
prayer, my lord.
independent, you know,
Lord,
that kind
if-
of opinion should have free. Because they are the experts in that line. Court is
Lost.
the experts.
Earlier also, my lord, on the basis of Borpeta report, my lord, the Honorable Court directed him to produce before the GMCs. Huh?
Let us see, let Mr. Gogoi come. Where is he? We'll take up next item. Mr. Ali,
Lost.
please wait for some
Lost.
time. We will not wait for you.
Have the lordship. Okay, we can order case number 47, lordship. Petitioner was born in the state of West Bengal, lordship. Thereafter, she was married, lordship, in the year 1972 at Lakhimpur, lordship. This is page number 28. The father of the petitioner name was recorded in the voter list of 1966.
And Mr. B. Borgohain for the petition. G. Sharma. Foreigners Tribunal, first Lakhimpur, not Lakhimpur. In Lakhimpur, FP, within bracket first case number 1646, within bracket capital D, public 2011. By the impugned final order slash an opinion, there are 30, 2021. Appoint the petitioner to be a foreigner under the Foreign Act 1946. Who are illegally entered in the territory of India. Within bracket Assam. From the specified territory of Bangladesh on or after 24/03/1971. 24. All for the records.
Interim may be put.
Foundation. And Tarakoti. And filed this writ petition on. Dissatisfied with the opinion dated certain. Petitioner filed this writ petition on. 22/1/2023. call for the records of such instance and list the matter for motion immediately on receipt of the. Alright. Notice the night.
It's some protection maybe.
Later records come, we'll consider.
Masood.
The admission of the দেখাইছে নোটিশ কি ইস্যু ওখানে যাকে রেজিস্ট্রি জি খুশি তাকে করবো নি কোনো নাচায় নেকি মানুহখিনি কোন আছে ন সুপাৰিনটেণ্ডেণ্ট কেনেকে হয় মাতি দিবচোন দুপৰীয়া ফটোত আহিব নালাগে নিজৰ খুচি মতে য'তে ত'তে লিষ্ট কৰা
Masood.
Notice like to be issued in district petition, registration and investigation.
May it pleases your lordships. Lordship, in this matter, LCR has not been received. And as per the order dated 5/8/2023, records were called for, lordship.
By the order dated 21/02/2023 in FT9 within bracket BPT bracket close case number 348/2018. The London Foreigners Tribunal 9 Borpeta declared the petitioner to be a foreigner under the Foreigners Act 19 foreigners and illegal migrant under the Foreigners Act 1946 or post 1971 street. Though notice in this case was issued on 05/08/2023 and the relevant record was called for from the said Foreigners Tribunal. The impugned order dated 21/02/2023 also reveals that though initially the matter was referred by the Superintendent of Police Borpeta, Border Borpeta, but the petitioner is under the jurisdiction of Govardhana Police Station, which is now under Buxa district. Office, peruse the office notes. And seen that the registry has not yet received the relevant records from the concerned Foreigners Tribunal. It's a reminder for the records of Pura Bharari disposal of it to the Furnace Tribunal, 9th Borpeta, as well as the Superintendent Police Border Borpeta, and also the Superintendent Police Border Buxa for the said record. Copy of this order also be furnished to Mr. G. Sharma, Standing Counsel Home Department. For his onward communication to the to the Furnace Tribunal, such and such, Superintendent Police Border Borpeta and Superintendent Police Border Buxa. List on 23rd April.
Petitioner is already in interim lodge,
We have seen that.
interim conference. Much okay.
Yes. Where is Mr. Pai?
Yes.
Get in. Mr. Ali, ask someone to be here, your colleague, who may be available in some other courts. We'll take up the matter as soon as Mr. Gugoi comes. Ask some of your colleague to be here. Mr. Pai,
My lord. My lord,
here, before we proceed, we have seen the record. The voter list of 66, 70 and thereafter. And the petitioner showed that his name of his father and mother appeared in the voter list of 1966 and 70. And producing those voter lists, the procedure has shown before the tribunal the existence of his parents in India prior to 25th of March 1970. Now, steps were taken in the behest of the procedure, but none from the election office. If you read the record, yesterday was going to the record and we found direct steps were directed to be taken, but none from the election office came and proved those voter list. Accepting saying that these are them, that however, these are photostat copies and have not been proved by anyone from the office. Like the land document. Land document was proved. Then keeping those things in mind in the background, whether the procedure could establish his link with his parents whose name according to the procedure figured in the voter list of 66, 70 and thereafter would prove his link with his parents and father, that his parents were available in India or were in India prior to
1971.
yes.
My lord, first of all, your lordship may kindly see in the voter list of 1966, they produced before the tribunal, page 24, my lord. This is a Borkolia Nakshatra, my lord. Naskara, Borkolia Naskara village.
Just a minute. I'll put a little bit. Yes.
This is page 24-25, my lord. This is of the voter list of 1966. As per the petitioner, this Rohim Box Sheikh is the father, page 25, and Sonarbhan Nessa Bibi. Sonarbhan Nessa Bibi was the mother. Sanravan Bibi, Nessa
Page
Bibi.
number 24-25.
Yes, 25. But here, my lord, the ages are missing, my lord, in both
Voter
the,
list of 1966.
yes, my lord. The report also, my lord, the reports from the election official also does not reveal the age of the both the persons
Right.
of 1966, my lord. So here the mother name is, my lord, Sanravan Nessa Bibi. Now, the next voter list is 1970 voter list, my lord. Page 26.
Hmm.
In fact, the
7.
particular is page 27. The first one is Rohim Box Sheikh, Sandravan Bibi. Next one is age is 29 years, my lord. And third one is Ansar Ali Sheikh. This is shown to be son of Rohim Box, aged about 29 years. So Sandravan Bibi and Ansar Ali Sheikh both are 29 years in 1970. And if we see, my lord, from their perusal of this document, it reveals that Ansar Ali is the son of Rohim Box. That means he may be the son of Sandravan Bibi.
Maybe, may not be.
May not be. Yes. So 29 years. And from the report, my lord, it reveals this certified copy is not correct because the serial number, my lord, 229, 230 were not there in the original. This is corrected by the person who has issued this certified copy. No, this is not from originally 229 and 230 is not there, my lord. It was sometime probably 429 and 330, man. 320. Next, my lord, now the most important document is the, my lord, page 27. That is the voter list of 1977. Page 29, my lord. Page 29. This is the voter list, and on the basis of which the petitioner is claiming that being the son of this Sandravan Bewa, whose name is enlisted here as voter, my lord, Sandravan Bewa, aged about 35 years, and this Amjad Ali is the my lord, petitioner. He is claiming that this Sandravan Bewa is his mother, and as the Rohim Box Sheikh, here the husband of the Sandravan Bewa, was a voter in 1966 and 70. So he is the son of this Rohim Box Sheikh of 1966 and 70. So he is also a citizen. That is his simple claim, man. That is the main claim of the petition. Now, if we examine the voter list of 1977, my lord, your lordship will find two things, my lord. First of all, the Sandravan Bewa is aged about 35 years. And this Amjad Ali, who is the petitioner, my lord, he is just 25 years. So their age difference is, my lord, just 10 years. Now, my lord, prior to that, your lordship may kindly say, page 27 also in the voter list of why I am coming back to 1970 voter list. There also one Ansar Ali was the son of Rohim Box, and Sandravan Bibi was the wife of Rohim Box. And the difference between Sandravan Bibi and Ansar Ali, age difference was 0.
Same, 0.
So it makes the entire story doubtful. So it has to be clarified by the petitioner by bringing evidence to show that yes, this Amjad Ali, who is the petitioner, is the actually son of Rohim Box Sheikh, who was there in 1966 and 70, and whose mother was Sandravan Bewa. What is the evidence to that effect? Apart from this, my lord, apart from this document, there is no evidence at all. This is the only documentary evidence which, on the basis of which he is claiming citizenship. My lord. Now, for a my lord, prudent person, any prudent person, can he accept that the Amjad Ali is the son of Chandraban Bewa? Nobody can accept it. Unless Chandraban Bewa adopt this, my lord, Amjad Ali. And my lord, for that, your lordship may kindly see the WS and evidence. WS at page 44, my lord. Further, my lord, WS at page 44. We may see the para 3 of the WS, my lord. What he has stated with regard to his parents, with regard to his brothers and sisters, my lord. That opposite party is a genuine citizen of India by birth. He born and brought up at village Salakuri, Salakura. And opposite party's father and forefather also born and brought up in the same village, that is village Salakura. Opposite party grandfather name is Kundu Sheikh, and grandmother name is Hausi Bibi. Both are died before the born of opposite party. Opposite party's father were 4 brothers, namely Abdul Jabbar Sheikh, Rahim Box, alias Baksa, Asiruddin Sheikh, Ghaffur Ali Sheikh, and opposite party's mother name Sandra Bhan, mother. It is Sandra Bhan. They are died. Opposite party were 4 brothers and 2 sisters. Their name were Ansar Ali Sheikh, deceased, Jamsher Ali Sheikh, deceased, Samsher Ali Sheikh, deceased, and Amjad Ali, opposite party, Basiran Bibi, Tosiran Bibi, Munna. So here he has clearly said he has murdered 5 brothers and 2 sisters. 5 brothers were Ansar Ali Sheikh. If we see, my lord, the voter list of 1970, this Ansar Ali Sheikh is seen. And Ansar Ali Sheikh is his brother. That means elder brother. Jamsher Sheikh, this is Samsher Ali Sheikh. All these 3 brothers were there prior to him. They are elder in the petitioner. Now, continuing this same malad, opposite party's wife name is Saharban Bibi, Bhanu Bibi. Opposite party have 4 sons and 1 daughter. So and so. This is not necessary. Opposite party got married at village Maskara, and his elder son, so Sohar Ali, born at village Naskara. Opposite party's other son and daughters born and brought up at village Salakuri. Now, what I last time submitted, madam, thereafter they have added this word, 2 sentences, madam. Opposite party have 2 mothers, Golzen Nasa, stepmother, and Chandraban Bibi, alias Chandraban Nesa Bibi, biological mother. So it shows he is the biological son of Malad, Chandraban Bibi, who is just 10 years elder than the petitioner. Now, again, my lord, if we see the cross part of the PW1, my lord, at page 57, my lord, it will clear more, my lord. Page 57, my lord, is Amjad Ali, son of Rahim Box, aged about 64 years. More deuter mitru 1970 sonor pisot hoy. This is a vague statement, my lord. After 70 means it may be 2020 years. So this is purely a vague statement. More Janmo Salakura Silamari Gaon. Grandfather
Naam.
Your name,
Kudu
Kudu Sheikh. And grandmother or name, Hausi Bibi. Mar name, Chandrovan Aru. Hotia Mar name, Guljan Nessa. Deuter Chari Bhai. Naam Abdul Jabbar
Sheikh.
Sheikh. Rohim Box. Grandfather,
Rahim Bok Sheikh,
Rohim Box Sheikh.
Gofur Ali.
Gofur Ali Sheikh. Hasuddin Sheikh.
Asiruddin Sheikh.
Now, my lord, Nizor Bhai Boni Hadjan. This may be, my lord, noted. Nizor Bhai Boni Hadjan. There is no explanation prior to this. Who are those brothers? My lord, this Ansar Ali and other two brothers. Who are those brothers?
In the written statement,
It is said, I have 7 brothers and 5, I have 5 brothers and 2 sisters. That much only. He has not said, my lord.
para 3 come to page 44.
Yes, madam. Para 3, page 44. Yes, said, madam. The Asiruddin Ghaffar Ali Sheikh and OP's mother name is Chandraban Nisa. They are died. OP opposite party were 5 brothers and 2 sisters.
Their names have been
Their names were Ansar Ali Sheikh,
Yes.
deceased, Jamsher Ali Sheikh, Jamsher Sheikh, deceased, Shamsher Ali Sheikh, deceased, Amjad Ali Sheikh, my lord, opposite party, then Basiran Bibi, Tosiran Bibi, and 7 Munna. So he had all 7 brothers and sisters. Now, whether these 7 brothers and sisters are his own or of the stepmother,
He did not mention.
it is
in
not
written
mentioned in the
statement.
WS. Now it is only mentioned in the cross part, my lord.
Now just read that first.
Yes, cross part, your lordship, para page 57.
Nizar Bhai Boni.
Nizar Bhai Boni Hadjan. It shows his own brother and sister. It's not of his stepmothers and stepbrothers. Nam Ansar, Sanser, Shamser, Amjad, Monnafali, Aru, Basiran and Tasiran Bibi. Tini Bhai Mrityu. So this is very important, my lord, because if he has his own brother, then my lord, the Chandravan Beva, who was just, my lord, 10 years elder than the petitioner, cannot be the mother of all these 3, all other 3 persons.
Yes.
Thereafter, my lord, there is no explanation at all with regard to the brothers and sisters of the petition. This is the only explanation where he has said he had, my lord, 7 brothers and sisters of his own. So this is clear from it clear, my lord, that the Chandravan Beva is not the own brother, mother of the petitioner, neither the own mother of this, my lord, the other Ansar Ali, Shamser Ali, and my lord, this Jamsher Ali, Jamsher Sheikh. So, if the petitioner Chandravan Beva is not the mother of the petitioner, then there is no document, no proof. His only link is the mother, my lord. That my mother is Chandravan Nation, Chandravan Beva. So I am also the being son of the Chandravan Beva, who was the wife of Rahim Bak Sheikh. So I am also citizen. Now, my lord makes see the age discrepancies with regard to the mother. If we see the, because 1966 mother is not there. 1970 voter list, if you calculate,
29.
yes, 29. So it will be her date of birth will be sometime 1941, man. Your lordship may kind See,
Yes, yes.
then my lord, 77, it will be sometime in 1942. And if we see the voter list of my lord, 1985, Chandravan Deva, whom the petitioner is projecting his mother, my lord, is her date of birth is sometime in 1935. More than 9 years, my lord. Then, my lord, if we see the voter list of 1997, the petitioner's mother was 65 years. So her date of birth will be sometime in 1932. So these are the discrepancies with regard to the date of birth of the mother of the petitioner. So now, which date will accept, my lord? He has not explained anything about these discrepancies, neither in the evidence nor in the WS. So my submission is, my lord, the petitioner is not the son of Chandravan Deva. From the old records and evidence, it is clear the petitioner cannot be son of Chandravan Deva. And the petitioner failed to establish that, yes, the petitioner is the actually son of Chandravan Deva by bringing any cognizable, cognizant and reliable evidence. One thing we have to remember, madam, those persons who may come after 1971, they may adopt someone as their father or mother. By coming us to the state of Assam, they may adopt someone as their mother and father by whatever means, mother. They may adopt someone. There, my lord, we will find the age discrepancies and my lord, the age discrepancies and name discrepancies. If a person come to the state of Assam after 71 and finds that, yes, I may be adopted as your son or daughter, then there should be some age discrepancies. There will be age discrepancies, madam, because everything will be not matched, madam. That's why that possibility has to be ruled out by bringing evidence. No, I am the son of or original son of this person, and so I am the being son of so and so. I'm a citizen of India. Apart from that, madam, the petitioner has brought an evidence of another person who deposed as DW2, who is claiming him to be the cousin brother of the petitioner. Last occasion itself, we have discussed this issue. Page 58 is the if we see the evidence of DW.
Just a minute.
Yes.
Just trying to find out something. Yes.
My lord, may kindly see the evidence of DW two, the projected as my lord brother is the cousin of the petitioner, my lord. Page 58, my lord. My lord, as we have last my lord, we have seen the after Hussein, after Hussein, alias after Hussein, son of late Jabbar Ali Sheikh. This Jabbar Ali Sheikh, my lord, neither in the WS nor in the evidence by the PW, my lord, the proceeding has disclosed that he has any uncle in the name of Jabbar Ali Sheikh. So after Hussein, alias after Hussein, son of late Jabbar Ali Sheikh, is it about so and so, village Bongalmari, Bogulamari, part number so and so, district Dhuburi, Assam, do hereby solemnly affirm it. Now, my lord, he himself contradicted in the next para, my lord. He has not said, my lord, Jabbar Ali Sheikh and Abdul Jabbar is the same person. But this is drafted, and this is in the next para, he has contradicted his father's name. My lord, your lordship may kindly see para 1, my lord, in the middle portion. My father were 4 brothers. My father were four brothers. Let us read from the beginning. I am
No, I
genuine.
have seen that. My
Yes,
father.
my fathers were 4 brothers. Abdul Jabbar Sheikh, that is the father, my father. So he has not said this. Jabbar Ali Sheikh and Abdul Jabbar Sheikh is same person. Here he has mentioned Abdul Jabbar Sheikh, my father. Rahim Box alias Boxa. Here it's Box alias Boxa is given, but no alias is given in the earlier name. Asaruddin Sheikh, Gofur Ali Sheikh, of these are the 5 brothers and 2 sisters. This is again said, the same thing. OP are 5 brothers and 2 sisters. Ansar Ali Sheikh, this is Jamsher Sheikh, Shamsher Ali Sheikh, Amjad Ali Sheikh, Basiran Bibi, Tasiran Bibi, Monna. Same statement. Then he has not stated anything about the grandmother, stepmother of the petition, or that they are the son and daughters of Malad Adawad stepmother. I'm a genuine citizen of India, but I'm casting vote regularly with my parents. The Election Commission of India issued electoral identity card on Srencho. Then para 3, my lord. This is important. That my name has been recorded in the voter list of 1970 with my parents at village Salakura village. Salakura. Height serial number so and so, so and so. Probably this voter list is there in the record, my 1970. Another 70 voter list, exhibit Y.
No, it is annex here also, I think.
No, but this is probably not annexed. Annex or Y is not annexed. This is a different voter list. Exhibit.
No, not.
It is not annexed. It is not annexed. This is only in record. Probably it is in record, my lord.
It is there in. record.
Exhibit Y.
In the record.
So this is of Salakura village. In 1970, the DW2 was in Salakura village, man. Now that my father and Abdul Jabbar Sheikh, Jabbar Ali Sheikh, elder brother of OP's father, was died, leaving his 5 children. After Hussein Ali, leaving his only 5 children, so and so, so and so. Here again, my lord, he has said, leaving his 5 children. He himself contradicted each and every my lord's statement. That my father named Abdul Jabbar Sheikh, uncle named Rohib Box, grandfathers Kundu Sarkar, including other family members, their name has been recorded in NRC 1951 at Salakura village. Then, my lord, that my father Abdul Jabbar, uncle Rahim Box, and 2 brothers, namely Jabbar Sheikh, Gofur Sheikh, and 2 Asiruddin Master, they all are son of Kudu Sheikh Sarkar. Kudu Sarkar, my lord. Their names has been jointly recorded in the land documents in final Katian, village so and so, so and so, so and so. Yes. Now, my lord, there are 5. That thereafter, my uncle Rohim Box and our residential house and landed property were eroded in the river Brahmaputra, then my uncle residential home shifted to village Salakura to village Borkolia, Nakshatra, PS Salmora, and my parents' house has been shifted to village Bogolimari Part 1, so, my lord. So, his statement is that, my lord, in 1970, the DW2, along with parents and family members, were there in Salakura village as he was the voter in voter in Salakura village in 1970. So their lands were eroded only after 70, and they shifted from this village. Both the parents, his parents, and the parents of the petitioner projected has shifted from that village only thereafter. But if we see the voter list of 1966 and 70 of the petitioner projected grandfather and mother, it's not of Salakura village. Their projection is that they shifted prior to 1966 from Salakura village. The petitioner's version, his submission is that his version is that they shifted from Salakura village prior to 1966, and their names, the father's name, the father and mother's name were listed in new village, that is in Borgolia, Loskora, in 1966 and 70. So
Not
which
N,
person?
it is N.
N.
N for Nagaland.
Yes. Noskora. So this statement of the DW2 has demolished the entire case, that they shifted only after 70 from that Salakura village. If they shifted only after 70, then in 1966 and 70, the father and mother cannot be in Noskora village. Cannot be in the Naskora village, Borkolia Naskora. Your lordship may kindly see the para 5 again. But thereafter, my uncle Box, Rohim Box, and our residential house and the landed property were eroded by river Brahmaputra. Then my uncle residential home shifted from village Salakura to village Borloskar, Naskara, Borkolia Naskara, Piyos so and my parents' house has been shifted to village Bogulamari, Part 1, PS Gauripur, District Dhuburi, Assam. So both the family shifted from that village, Salakura, one to the Borkolia Naskar, and another is to the Bogulmari, Part 2.
Need the later part.
Yes. My parents' name jointly have been recorded in the voter list of 1966 and 70. Borkolia Naskar, White House number so. So this contradicts everything. If the third part of the para 5 is correct, second part is wrong. If second part is correct, third part is wrong. So the DW2 is not trustworthy. It cannot be accepted as a piece of evidence for any purpose. He has contradicted in all cases. And my lord, further from the reading of all the evidence, from the both evidence DW1 and DW2, it is not clear, my lord, I'm once again arguing, but it is not clear that, my lord, the elder brothers of the petitioner are the son of, my lord, his stepmother. Now, my lord, unless these materials are placed before the tribunal cannot give opinion in their favor. Tribunal have to give their opinion on the basis of materials available before him or her. So what was the material available? That the petitioner is the son of Chandravan Beba, who is just 10 years smaller than the mother, and he had 3 more brothers who are elder than the petitioners, which is not biologically possible at all. So it creates more doubt. And it is the petitioner who has to bring evidence to conclusive, to my lord, even though it is conclusive, to a reliable, by a reliable evidence that, yes, I am the son or daughter of that particular person whose name was there in 1966. And there should not be any possibility that no, it may not be his father. That possibility has to be ruled out from the evidence brought by the petition. That must only. Where is that evidence?
Sharma, get hold of Mr. Gogoi. We're finishing him. We're rising already.
So this is the simple point, my lord, here. Other matters are there, my lord.
So, from the evidence in affidavit of the
Yes.
DW2 itself shows that there are lots of contradictions
There are
on
lots-
his
Own
statements.
statements.
So this evidence of DW2 is not to be accepted.
Not to be accepted, being not trustworthy. And he is, in fact, his father, he is claiming that he is cousin of the petitioner, but his father name was not mentioned by the petitioner as his uncle. And there is no evidence, my lord, that this Jabbar Ali Sheikh and
No.
Abdul Jabbar Sheikh is same in one person.
Did not mention.
Did not mention. Any,
Neither in his cross.
yes, neither in his cross. And they have not clarified nowhere in evidence, nor in the cross, my lord, that his elder brothers, those who have deceased, are the sons of his stepmother. There is not a single statement. If my learned friend bring this, says now that no, they are the son of his stepmother, that will not do. There is not a single statement to that effect. I'm not saying about evidence. No statement at all. ma'am.
Neither by the
DW1, nor by the DW2. Neither the proceeding, nor by his projected minor brother, cousin. So there is no case.
wait for a few minutes. Or you are engaged in some other court. In the meanwhile, you go through that report. What else you like to place, Mr. Frank? Anything
My
like
lord,
to add?
Yes,
Or you
no,
want to also read this cross of the DW2?
DW2 same cross, my lord, there is nothing. He has, if we see the DW cross of DW2, my lord, your lordship will find at page 65. Page 65 is the DW2's cross, my lord. Opimur Khura, Rohim Boxer Lora. Khura Rohim Boxer, Sari Bhai, Nam Jabbar Ali, Rohim Box, Abdul Ghaffar, Asaruddin. My lord, one thing your lordship will find. He is always saying his father name is Jabbar Ali. He is not saying his father name is Abdul Jabbar Sheikh. But only in this statement, para 1, he has mentioned that his father name is Abdul Jabbar Sheikh.
That we have seen.
Yes, even in Malad cross, this because this is oral. This cross is oral. He is saying Jabbar Ali Sheikh, son of Jabbar Ali Sheikh, Opimur Khura, Rohim Boxer Lora, Khura Rohim Boxer Sari Bhai, Nam Jabbar Ali. So orally he has saying his father name is Jabbar Ali. That Rohim Box, Abdul Ghaffar, Asaruddin, Rohim Box,
Asaruddin, full stop.
Nasruddin.
It has been deleted. Rohim box 1970 চনৰ পিছত বৰকলিয়া নস্কৰা গাঁৱত then it was
Deleted.
deleted. অপিৰ জন্ম হয়
OPৰ জন্ম হয় সালাকুৰা শিয়ালমাৰী গাঁৱত।
গাঁৱত।
মোৰ
জন্ম
জন্ম চালাকুৰা শিয়ালকুৰি গাঁৱত। নদী ভঙা বাবে 1971 চনত নয়লাৰ মই আৰু দেউতা মান বগোৱালমাৰী গাঁৱত উঠি আহোঁ। অপিৰ মাৰ নাম চন্দ্ৰভান বিবি। মাৰ মৃত্যু হৈছে।
OPA রেগুলার ভর্তি
বুদ্ধি আছে। মাটি বাৰী আছে। মাটি বাৰী আছে। অপিৰ ল'ৰা ছোৱালী 5টা। অপিৰ ভাই 5জন। নাম আনছেৰ আলী জমছেৰ this is জমছেৰ আমজাদ মনুষ মানাফ আলী আৰু বাছিৰন তছিৰন নেছা। গ্ৰেণ্ডফাদাৰৰ নাম ফুডু শেখ। পৰিয়াল গোচৰ নাই। So he has also, my lord, clearly said he has 5 brothers and 2 sisters, and he has nowhere stated that these 5 brothers, either of these 5 brothers and sisters, are they are any one of his stepmother.
Not even disease.
Not even deceased, my lord.
Yes.
So from the evidence of DW1 and DW2, my lord, it is clear that the petitioner had 3 more brothers. So if he had 3 more brothers, the projected mother, that is Chandravan Bibi or Chandravan Nessa or Chandravan Malad Deva is his biological mother. So it is clear that as I have already pointed out, my lord, the Amjad Ali fails to establish any link to Rohim Box 6 of 1966 and
No,
71.
one thing we couldn't understand here. See, 2 things are there. Please come to the voter list of 1966.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Rohim Box Chandravan Nessa,
Yes,
page number 24.
Yes.
This is from village Borkolia, Naskara.
yes, ma'am. Borkuli Naskara.
Then also 70. Same village Borkolia, Naskara,
Naskara.
with Rohim Box
Chandravan
Bibi
Answer Ali Sheikh.
and 1 Answer
Answer
Ali
Ali
Sheikh.
Sheikh.
Now land document. Land document doesn't show anything of Rohim Box Sheikh. And this is of village
Chalakura
Salakura part 1.
part 1.
In the written statement of the proceeding at page 44 or wherever, did not specify except making a statement that if you come to page number 45, para 5. Just read.
That Office Father Rohim Bab and his other three brothers, all sons of Kudu Sarkar, their names has been recorded in the land documents in the final Khatian of village Salakura, village Khatian number so and so.
Now. He was silent regarding the land at which part than Khatian number.
Yes.
Along with his written statement, the proceeding did not annex, but later produced those and his land documents are without any revenue paying receipts.
That is true. In fact, whether these lands were later on succeeded by the petitioner or not, that is not there.
It's your land. But what the DW2 stated that
That was eroded. And
eroded
that's-
and later it was again found. And have left Borkolia, Noskora and resided at Sialmari. To read DW2 statement, petitioner did not state anything.
Yes.
That's what we found. Come to page number 47. Admitting the fact at page 46, para 10,
After a long period, eroded figure placed in new.
obtain the election photo identity card or electoral photo identity card, not election.
1990.
And it's Salakura. Hold on. Now come to 57.
Yes. 67, this is my lord.
57.
Yes. Here,
His address he has given
Borkolia,
Borkolia,
Noksatra.
Noskora, Okiraganj, at present at Sialmari. But if you come to page number 49, there also he says Sialmari.
Yes,
And you have just read para 10, he said he is staying at village Salakura.
Salakura. Now there's in Salak.
Any citation you like to place?
Yes. My lord.
Just a minute, Mr. Pine. Mr. Gugoi, you have just read. Exclude the last two paragraphs.
My lord.
Leave. And from the first to the previous paragraph of the last two, what is your opinion?
My lord, if at all my lordship directs, I mean, there can be a committee in GMCS, my lord. Because yes, my lord, there was no prescription and all to show that my lord, he was
No, from
suffering
the
from
reading of this, then we found that the proceedee
lordship.
appears to be medically fit,
Yes.
but the sudden in the penultimate paragraph, there is some twist.
My lord,
Read that paragraph.
my lord, last two para. As per history reported by family members of Kavit Ali and based on his mental status examination, review of the documents, the medical board concludes that so-and-so is suffering from a psychiatric illness, schizophrenia with incomplete remission and is therefore not fit to stand trial at this moment.
As per
History reported by
history report and
family members and based on his mental status examination, review of documents, the medical board concludes.
read the previous paragraph. In that case.
I know. So-and-so is present before the board by his younger brother and was examined on 23/2/24. As reported by his brother, he had complaints of sleep disturbance, neglect of self-care, muttering to self, decreased social interaction, decreased attachment with children and wife and other family members, decreased interest in work activities since last 12 years and refuses to take his medications on a regular basis. On mental status examination as performed on 23/2/24, so-and-so was alert, conscious, appropriately dressed with normal psychomotor activity, adequate hygiene, eye-to-eye contact was maintained on and off. His speech was relevant, coherent, but very less productivity, and reaction time was increased. Effect was restricted. Thought and perceptual disturbances could not be elicited as the patient was guarded. He could not maintain a conversation and report could not be properly established with him. Attention could be aroused but not sustained. Memory was intact. Judgment and reasoning was found to be impaired, and he had no insight about his illness. On examination, a medical report his brother could provide only with only few receipts.
So that, it's somehow
Yes,
after examining physically,
Lordship.
the report of those, like it is found to be something different. He had the eye to eye contact, he could resign, he could everything.
Lordship.
What report they have given?
More particularly, the observation that he is not fit for trial. So that part, yes, it was to that conclusion,
Only on the basis of the documents furnished by the
Lordship.
family member. Somehow,
Lordship direct.
do you think it correct one?
That of course, it will be difficult for me to say. If Lordship direct,
No, on the
can be,
basis of this, somehow we did not find that
yes,
other reports that we when
Yes,
GMC is
yes.
giving and others. are
Lordship.
giving, not clear. So that is why I think the penultimate paragraph seems to be on the basis of the,
My lordship.
in that case, we have to, because we thought the Borpeta will be nearby.
My lord.
This kind of,
GMC, whether it can be kept for some, say for a week, it should be observed. And thereafter, my lord, examined. Then, my lord, something can be taken up. On a one day, probably, my lord.
okay, to come around 2 to 15
Lordship.
percent out.
My lord.
We'll take up this matter in the second half, Mr. Ali. Yes, Mr. Payang, please submit.
My lord, just I'm pointing out two judgments, three judgments. That is, I have cited yesterday, my lord. 2019 1 GLT 784,
One GLT 784.
784. Where the possibility of, my lord,
Ah,
being-
two things. It has to be only one.
yes,
That he is the son and
son and son, my lord, no other possibility can be ruled out. Should
cannot
be
be a
ruled-
second possibility.
Second possibility. So next, my lord, that another issue that is WPC. My lord, 2370/2023. That is on the issue of, my lord, that if someone claims his person, the father or mother, that has to be proved by bringing some, my lord, materials which are admissible in law, my lord. Para 14 of that judgment.
Okay.
2370/2013, Aziz Mia. Then, my lord, the discrepancies in the voter list and the documents evidence discrepancies, my lord, if they rely, my lord, if my lord friend rely on the 1977 voter list, the age discrepancy will my lord discard
Cannot be
the
ruled out.
entire evidence. So if he relied that documents, he has to rely it fully. If he do not rely, my lord, it cannot be relied, my lord. So that on that point, this is, my lord, they would 2000 Basiran BB, my lord. 2018 1 GLT 372, my lord.
One GLT.
372. Second last period, third period, like second last period, my lord.
Okay.
There it is said, petitioner cannot insist only those portions of the voter list which are in favor should be accepted, and those portions going against her should be overlooked. So that cannot be done. And material discrepancies, there are numbers of cases on discrepancies, my lord.
Okay.
This will do, my lord.
And want to reply?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll come back at 2.
I have not, so I have submitted the Sirazul Haq, my lord. I have submitted this honorable court's judgment, my lord. That is, my lord, Motiur Rahman. My lord, Motiur Rahman, minor discrepancies in regarding the age and for non-mentioning, my, that is Motiur Rahman, 2020. Yes, my lord. And my lord, another decision that is Abdul Muttalib, 2015 to GLT, my lord. So, my lord, another point my learned friend raised that he may be an adopted son. My lord, that without any pleadings, my lord, no questions was put at the time also before the tribunal. Now this adoption matter has been raised here, my lord. This is no basis. There is no basis to raise this adoption. My lord, 2015 to GLT.
Just a minute.
Page number?
Page number 617. Abdul Muttalib versus Union of India. Page now, para number 10.
2015.
2 GLT. Page 617.
This is, yes, yes. This has been clarified.
Yes.
Subsequently, this has been clarified.
Yes.
Then
My lord, next, my lord, that is,
you have also relied on Motiur Rahman, right?
my lord. In the, my lord, Khotian, final Khotian, my lord. All are brothers, Jabbar, Abdul Jabbar Sheikh, Rahim Box, Abdul Ghafoor Sheikh, Asiruddin. These are all brothers, my lord.
Right.
So it is, this document is 1962, my lord.
That's right.
My lord. So Rahim Box, my lord, 62, 66, and 60, Rahim Box, my lord, 70. 70. His name is there continuously, my lord. And thereafter, after his the Sonraban Bibi comes with Rahim Sheikh in 66, my lord. And my name is recorded with Sonraban Beba,
Sure.
Sonraban Bibi. This is my linkage, my lord.
We have
And
seen-
moreover, this is supported by the DW2. DW2. DW2, my lord, my learned friend has disputed that there is some Joban name, the father's name is spelling in other ways. Otherwise, also in paragraph 4, he stated that his father's name, paragraph 4, my lord, he stated, my father's name Abdul Jabbar Sheikh. Correctly, he is stated, my lord. Though it is in the first initially it is written as Jabbar Sheikh, Jabbar Ali Sheikh. But in paragraph 4, he has
Whether
stated that
the,
my father's name is Abdul
whether
Jabbar
the
Sheikh.
petitioner at any point of time submitted before the tribunal that he has an uncle, Abdul Jabbar Sheikh, also known as Jabbar Ali Sheikh. Did he state it anywhere?
My lord, it is reflected in the evidence, paragraph first, he has stated late Jabbar Ali Sheikh. Then in paragraph 1, my lord, he said, my father are 4 brothers, namely Abdul Jabbar Sheikh, my father. Then paragraph 4 again said, my lord, my father Abdul Jabbar Sheikh.
Look at the cross, what he said about his name before the tribunal.
In the cross also, my lord, he has stated Jabbar Ali Sheikh. But here it is
And
Abdul.
while he made that statement, what he stated.
So, my lord, Abdul Jabbar Abdul Ali Sheikh or Jabbar Ali Sheikh, my lord, he is the same person, my lord. But that is my humble submission, my lord.
Okay.
That is my humble submission.
Yes, first of all, that NRC judgment, Assam and Nagaland report, ALR.
My lord, this is 1970 Assam alert 2061.
1970.
Yes, my lord. 1970, 1970.
AIR
Assam,
1970.
ALR, my lord. Assam law,
ALR.
Assam law report 206. ma'am.
1970.
Division bench.
206. The same proposition was again division bench upheld, my lord, in
Yes.
WPC 6090, 2016. Abdul Majid versus Union of India.
Then this Abdul Matali.
Yes. My lord, may kindly sit. I have relied on that today morning, 2018 1 GLT 372, my lord. Basiran Bibi.
Nasiram Bibi.
Same para, it is, my lord, the Reliance Press in the case of Abdul Matali versus Elias Matlab. Can be no assistant to this case. Same parameter, last
2000.
para 30, my lord.
Yeah,
Para 30.
2018.
30.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Mr. Payeng or Mr. Sharma wants to place a judgment regarding that on the basis of the age in the voter list. Two persons case was that and the Honorable Apex Court has decided that is pertaining to age in the voter list. I have noted them somewhere.
There are numbers of judgment to that effect, madam. In fact, here your lordship may kindly say only one line I like to do, but is with regard to a discrepancy here and there is understandable. But a person cannot have so many years of birth. What today morning I have pointed out, my lord, the projected mother has 3, 4, 5 date of birth, year of birth, in fact, not even date of birth. Year of birth is in one case is 1932, one case is 1935, in one case 1941, in one case 1942. So a person cannot have more than 3, 4, here and there 1 year I accept, 7, 10 years difference in date of year of birth. Along with discrepancies in villages, different villages from that one, this one.
They are residing in Chor area, my lord. Specifically, exhibit 1, my lord, that is Khotian. Clearly stated, they are in Chor
That
area.
your lords will find that is a judgment of this honorable court. What I relied on. That is Nasiruddin versus Union of India, my lord. WPC 3728 of 2016. Your lordship will find that proposition at page para 21 in that judgment, my lord. In the same judgment, well, para 13 also, para 13, 14, 15, all this relates to my lord age discrepancies. And para 21. One thing just I like to point out, my lord. This NRC, though it is not admissible, and though it was exhibited, but there is no statement at all with regard to who are these brothers, sisters, not a single
You
whisper.
have
They
not
said,
pointed out something.
That's it is in
She is relying on,
second, it is neither in WS nor in
just a minute, it is,
Rimbaksha.
he wants to rely on NRC.
NRC
Just,
51.
just see, that's what we expected something else from Mr. Day, but anyway. He pointed out serial number 11. He pointed out serial number 5.
5.
Now come to serial number 11. Guljan Nessa,
Yes.
age 18, wife of Rahim Box,
Yes.
right? Now see the age
Answer
of
Ali.
Ansar Ali.
Is 12 years.
Age dispute there.
So
Only 3 years.
at the age of 6, she became a mother of Ansar Ali.
Answer Ali.
All this is
This he has not pointed out. So he wants to rely, the court should rely on this particular NRC issued by police.
That's why, my lord, detailed description is not given in the WS. They have said
That's
that
why we said it was not expected from Mr. Day. After all, he is a
My
civil
lord,
lawyer.
My lord, these are on records there, so I have to bound to
Day,
submit, my lord. Where
see-
from Ansar Ali come? That
See,
is
everything,
that
it
is
in
my
your
humble
front,
submission, my
it is
lord.
in your front. That's what. At least front, you will not argue like others,
My lord,
which are standing in the bar.
my lord, overall,
See,
my lord, overall, my
basically,
lord, since
What is difficult is, you know. No doubt you have to defend your party, but at the same time, you also must in your mind that you are the court officers. What court is doing? Court will find out the correct adjudication of the matter. And the duty of the lawyers is to function or work as a court officer, enabling the court
My lord,
come to the correct finding.
I have in my writ petition, whatever I have got information, I have stated in my writ petition, my lord.
This is a,
This Ansar Ali, my lord, actually he is the son of Guljan, my lord, first wife.
very good.
I have categorically stated in paragraph 4 and 26, my
It
lord.
is in front of you, the difference of age between Gulzan
And,
Nisa and Ansar Ali.
It is on oath, my lord, he has stated. On oath. That the petitioner has two mothers, first wife, second wife of his father. Through first wife, Ansar Ali was born. And it is also from record, my this is support.
Not Mr. PCJ. Counsel for the petition. Okay, we'll look into it. Here is the records. Arguments concluded. Order reserved.
Also,
Medical event, very- Give us that report. Pursuant to the order of the court, there is 0702/2024. The authorities in the Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed Medical College and Hospital, Borbetta, submitted the medical examination report of the petitioner Kobad Ali, K-O-B-A-D Ali, alias Kabet Ali, K-B-E-T Ali, dated 0203, 02/03/2024. Submitted authorities লিখেছে না, তার জায়গায় লেখা principal cum chief superintendent of such and such. By his communication dated 2020 submitted the medical examination report of such and such. Who was medically examined by a medical board was examined, was examined on 23/02/2024. Please take your seats, Mr. Ari, Mr. Paul. By a medical board consisting of professor and head of the Department of Psychiatry, Register of Psychology, an assistant professor of medicine, all from said FAA, FAA, MCNH, Morpeta. The report dated 24/02/2024 reflects that on examination of the proceeding regarding his mental status, he was found alert, conscious, appropriately dressed, with normal psychomotor activity, adequate hygiene, maintaining eye-to-eye contact on and off. Further, his attention could be aroused but not sustained, memory was intact, judgment and reasoning was found to be impaired, and that he had no insight, INSI, about his illness. Moreover, the board found his speech was relevant and coherent, with less productivity. And since the patient was guarded he could not maintain a conversation and a report properly established with him, for which his reaction time was found to be increased. And further, thought and perceptual disturbances could not be elicited, though being guarded. However, on the basis of the medical record provided by his brother, by the brother of the proceeding, which few receipts of one antipsychotic drug without any prescription, and on the basis of the history reported by his family member, comma, based on his mental status examination, comma, review of documents, the said board came to a conclusion that the proceeding concerned is suffering from psychiatric illness, that is schizophrenia, with incomplete remission, and therefore not fit to stand trial at the moment. Considering the above, we are of the opinion that a detailed medical report regarding the mental health of the petitioner such and such be submitted by a medical board consisting of doctors from the Department of Psychiatry by the Guwahati Medical College Hospital, consisting of senior doctors from the Department of Psychiatry, including a doctor from the Department of Medicine, to be constituted by the principal and superintendent of Guwahati Medical College Hospital. The Superintendent of Police Border Borpeta shall produce the proceeding before the principal and superintendent of Guwahati Medical College Hospital on 3rd of April. We'll give some time.
Lord, you may give a time also. I guess the members will be free by that time. So that
3rd
you can-
April?
3rd April, a time 11 AM or say in the second.
By 11 AM.
Right.
Borpeta, they will reach. No problem.
Yes.
And thereafter, we'll complete the order.
Yes.
Copy of this order, heard early hit early and others. Also heard Mr. B. Gogoi, Standing Council, Health Department. Copy of this order we furnished to Mr. B. Gogoi. The since this order has been passed in presence of land counsel for the petitioner, Mr. No further communication is required to be made. The family members, earlier I think so we named 2 persons.
Earlier, my lord, your lordship directed us to produce him before the IO, my lord.
Similarly, same person will be there.
Paragraph 13 of the earlier order.
That will do. Moreover, if the concerned constituted medical board of Guwahati Medical College Hospital thinks it fit to keep the petitioner / proceeding under medical treatment for a few days before conducting his mental health examination, it will be up to the board to decide and suggest to the principal, comes over into Guwahati Medical College Hospital, who in turn accordingly do the needful. And thereafter, shall make the mental health examination of the person. Such report of the medical board assessing the mental health of the petitioner to be contacted by the relief of the medical board shall be placed before the court on. We'll have it on 29th or 30th of April,
Lords,
which is a long date.
instead of medical treatment, Lordship will say observation. They will keep him for observation.
Observation.
Treatment will be different again.
Examination.
Observation. Yeah, yes, treatment oblique observation.
Treatment and observation, and oblique or observation.
I may allow to take a copy of.
Okay, copy of this order you furnish to the session.
And my lord, what will be their, on what point they will have to give their report? Like in the other report, my lord, it has been opined by the expert that he is not fit for trial. Whether that sort of
Yes,
opinion will be necessary.
And,
That will be, Lordship may
we'll make
indicate
it-
what.
we'll clarify. We'll get this order on Monday
Lordship.
to Z. Sharma, Standing Council.
Obliged.
Okay, very much. Yes, any matter within 15 minutes. Any matter you can complete it 15 minutes. Please come forward, we'll do. Next week, এখানে bench নেই। Bench কি দিছে? Bench একে দিছে না বেলেগ? ওলোৱা নাই। হঠাৎ করে রাখা মুশকিল হবে না। Difficulty will we don't know whether both of us will sit next week or not. কি করিব? এটা what হেৰি দেখা পালো যে। Criminal এটা দেখা পালো। না, মই একো- নাই, নাই।
Lordship, item number 17.
Huh.
A date may be fixed, Your Lordship.
What's the matter about Mr. Sharma?
And this is judgment
This is
declaring,
also,
declaring the petitioner as
Just-
foreigner, Your Lordship.
What will happen to these persons who have applied for the NRC and found to be a foreigner of post 25/03/1971? Now, after the CA has been given effect, what will happen to this kind of petitioners? Your petitioner?
Mm, we are actually not, haven't come after 71, Your Lordship. My antecedent goes to 1966, Your Lordship.
That is another aspect of the matter. Now, the tribunal found that you entered into territory of India on or after 25th of March 1971. Did you apply in the NRC or not?
That information I don't have, Your Lordship.
Now, assuming you have applied for the NRC, what will happen?
Let it be kept pending for.
No, that is the reason. You say, if not applied for, things will be different. And if applied for,
At least that
then
instruction we have to get, Your
since
Lordship.
CA has been given effect, it will be different.
That's right.
Yes, what is your instruction? Whether this kind of case should proceed today or not?
My lord, may keep it pending for some days because rules has come out, my lord. Now rule
No,
has,
no, rules is not the given. Thing is this CA has been given effect.
yes, my lord.
Now given effect from a particular date.
Yes.
Now it has come to the force. Earlier it was not in force.
Rule has says, my lord, they need some documents to be proved before registration that they are originally from Bangladesh, Pakistan, or my lord from.
But
Pakistan.
you should see three things are there.
That is another aspect.
To my knowledge, there are many people who have their land documents. Their
Not-
lands, who have their land documents and their lands at now Bangladesh. And those are in original. Right? They might have crossed the border after 1970.
No, that's why, my lord. If they
You
have,
don't have to go very far.
that's
Hardly
why,
within 60-70 kilometers from here, you will find many
Yes.
such people
my lord,
in and around Guwahati.
rule says, my lord, that those who has come from East Pakistan, Bangladesh, or Afghanistan, or from Pakistan due to religious persecution, they may get the benefit. But for
There
the,
may be some persons,
Yes.
there may be some persons who may not be in the religious persecution, but because of threat, they might
Yes.
have heard that they've been doing
Yes.
there. So
threat
it
of
is
religious
better to leave.
persecution, religious
Threat in a
persecution,
not
threat of-
direct threat
Yes.
or not directly, been assaulted or something like that. But threat is something different.
Trade perception is there, Your Lordship.
There
That
are
should-
different kind of threat
Yes,
perceptions.
that should be there. And secondly, they must have at least one
So
document
you,
from that.
Mr. Payeng, should come out with a little view because
We'll discuss this issue. madam. Discuss.
it has to come from the Home Ministry.
Yes.
Again, the matter is Schedule 7.
Yes.
State will
Otherwise-
not able to help you now. This is the point where the Union of India has to be present.
The rule access may not, if it comes will affect, then the whatever cases pending, those will be abated.
No, but thing is this, again, that those
Yes,
1 to 10 clarification.
clarification,
Right?
that clarification.
1 to 10 clarification. And then only these things can be clarified not by the state,
It by the central.
by the central government. Inform Mr. Chaudhary, because these issues will be there. Then we have to segregate these cases out
Yes.
of the other cases.
Definitely.
Let it be kept pending for about 2 months, Your Lordship, then.
After election, no, let us see. Rules might come out very soon.
Rule is out, mother. Rule is there. Rules, I got it.
You got it? Rule is published?
Yes. It is published. ma'am.
When?
On 12. 11 or 12.
Do you have a copy?
Yes, but I could.
Forward to him.
Yes.
We'll have. Hey, yes, look in notes, mixing up.
Our rules have been challenged, no?
Whether been stayed,
No.
Has it been stayed by the apex court?
No, no.
Get the information, Mr. Bachchan. Anyway, we'll not give any date at this stage.
Yes.
Ablanesh.
Yes,
Center-
I'll forward.
President. That is the really. What's the justice cover?
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, in this case, after dismissal of the repetition by this Honorable High Court, we approached the Honorable Supreme Court. Before the Supreme Court, the case was withdrawn and the Honorable Supreme Court directed us to file review petition before this Honorable Court. Lordship may kindly find the order of the Honorable Apex Court at page 89.
Why it was withdrawn? From the, from the apex court?
After dismissal of the repetition, review petition was not filed before this Honorable Court. And
No, we understand that. Why did you withdraw from the Supreme Court?
therefore, Lordship, the Honorable Court asked that question as to why review petition was not filed. Thereafter, the case was withdrawn and this review petition has been filed before this Honorable Court.
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Counsel.
My lord,
You're Mr. M.I. Hussain.
lordship,
This is a review petition, isn't it?
lordship.
Now you tell us what is the error committed by the Reed Court which has required the review?
My lord, the learned tribunal declared me as a foreigner mainly on 3 grounds, lordship.
Yes.
And those 3 grounds are, number 1, my father's name is Noyandi. Somewhere it appears as Noyandi Mia. This Mia is some title. The Mia is somewhere missing. This is one of the grounds, lordship. The second ground, lordship, I produced document up to 85, then 75 till date. In between this short period of time, 85 to 97, I did not produce any document. I had my family members in the voter list, but I could not produce that certified copy. I applied for the certified copy that was not produced, supplied to me in due time. The application also I produced before the learned tribunal. That was another ground that I could not produce document in between 1985 to 1997. And the third ground,
what else have you produced? 85 to 97 you could not produce.
I could not produce because certified could not copy I did not receive.
What did you produce?
Otherwise, in this period, no documents was produced during this period.
No. For other years, other years, what have you produced?
For others, since 1966, 1951, I have documents, lordship.
51, 66?
Lordship, 51, lordship may kindly see. NRC of 1951 in the name of my grandfather. Then lordship 1966 legacy data in the name of my father. 1966 voter list in the name of my father. This 1966 voter list was exhibited as Exhibit A before the learned tribunal, lordship. Then, lordship, I exhibited voter list of 1970 and 1985 in the name of my father, Exhibit B and C respectively. Then, lordship, I exhibited voter list of 19 voter sale deed of 1997, Exhibit F. One Gaubura certificate of the present village where I am residing. I have a shifting, lordship. Due to bifurcation from the same family, I shifted to another village, lordship. And the present village, that is Gagolmare, and the Gaubura of that village issued certified copy, issued certificate that was exhibited as Exhibit D.
Okay, so number one is that that Mia thing is not there, is there. So that has created some confusion.
Right.
Number two is that you could not produce 85 to 97,
Right.
any documents.
Okay. And number three
is
shifting, lordship.
Shifting.
Originally, I was a resident of village Salekura under the same legislative assembly constituency, and I shifted to another village, nearby village, that is village Gagolmare. During the trial, the certificate, Gaura of village Kagolmari issued certificate that I exhibited before the learned tribunal as exhibit D. But the earlier Gaura of village Salekura.
So the Gaubura was examined or not? You've only exhibited,
No, Gaura was.
but the
not
author of the certificate has not been examined.
Not examined, Lordship.
Then what value does it have? What evidentiary value will it have? You may exhibit many documents,
Yes, Lordship.
but
contention.
was it amount to proof?
But the learned tribunal held that I could not produce any Gaubra certificate from the village Salekura. That was the observation of the learned tribunal. Lordship.
That is tribunal. You are not before the tribunal
Yes,
today.
Lordship.
You are seeking review of the High Court's order.
Yes, Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
So you are to show the grounds for review, the mistake or error apparent on the face of the record, which has been committed by the impugned order.
Lordship,
But seeing your grounds, you see, I'll tell you, ground number 1, ground number 2,
Yes,
ground
sir.
number 7. You have preferred the grounds in such a manner that as if is you are seeking the review of the tribunal's order.
I have mentioned the order passed by the tribunal, but the order passed by the tribunal was upheld by the Honorable High Court Lordship.
So
Yes, sir.
you should coin it in such a manner that the Honorable High Court has
Yes, sir.
accepted the verdict of the tribunal,
Yes, sir.
which otherwise was not properly examined or something like that.
Yes, sir.
You have straight away stated that the tribunal. So this gives us an impression that you are seeking a review of the tribunal's order.
Lordship, I have I tried to impress that the tribunal passed order declaring me as a foreigner, and that was upheld by the Honorable High Court.
Okay.
Therefore,
Okay, that is what you want to project.
Lordship.
Now, another point regarding delay.
Lordship.
What is the submission on delay?
Lordship, delay, I have explained, Lordship.
Judgment passed in 2017,
Yes, Lordship. Thereafter,
review filed in 2021.
thereafter, I approached the Honorable Apex Court, Lordship. Honorable Apex Court, I referred the order, Lordship may kindly see at page 89.
No, thing is that are you not supposed to file an application for condonation of delay? There is no limitation for filing review.
Lordship, as I approached the Honorable Apex Court,
Okay, you approach the Apex Court, you've gone to some particular forum where you spend some time. That will be one good ground to condone the delay. But can you take it for granted that since you've gone there to Apex Court, there is no question of filing a separate application for condoning the delay? Automatically it will be condoned.
Lordship, otherwise I have explained the delay.
In the last paragraph,
Second
last paragraph.
Yes, Lordship, paragraph 15, Lordship. Page 14, paragraph 15. Second last paragraph. Lordship.
No, I think,
And
which petition are you referring to?
review petition, Lordship.
Number?
Review petition number 34,
34,
page 15, Lordship.
page 15,
Yes, Lordship.
paragraph?
Paragraph 14.
14. You said 15 just now. Explanation is paragraph 14.
Yes, Lordship.
You are aware that there is delay,
Yes, Lordship.
but you have only said that because of COVID, number 1. Number 2 is because you went to Supreme Court.
Yes, Lordship. If your Lordship is on that point, that the delay condemnation petition is to be filed, Lordship, I may be allowed to file that petition, Lordship. I'll file that petition.
Tomorrow somebody else may come also. I went to Supreme Court and there was COVID. You also suffered COVID. I also suffered COVID. So no delay. Can the court ignore all that and say, okay, you also condone?
The
There'll be bona fide reasons there, no doubt. You are supposed to bring that out. That is why the requirement of explaining is there. Half-heartedly you explain.
If you
We don't know how long it took you to go to Supreme Court and come back here also.
Yes, sir.
That also
That's
is not there.
That's
No
true.
computation is there.
Yes, okay. If your lordship is on that, I may be.
That is on the technical side. On the merit also, you have pointed out 3 grounds. Whether that would amount to error apparent of the face of the record. That will have to be tested.
Yes, lordship.
What do you say, Mr. J. Pai?
Well, first of all, my lord, with regard to the delay, I would like to point out one thing. Your lordship may kindly see page 89. In fact, they filed a leave application in 2019. We after, my lord, 2017.
Yes.
The first line is leave petition criminal diary number 3618 of 2019. So they took more than 2 years before approaching this apex court. Thereafter, after dismissing the my lord, that petition on 9/12/2019, they filed this review petition in 2021, my lord. 22nd day of February 2021. Again, another two years delay. So 2 years. For
2 years
filing the-
going there, 2 years
2
coming
years
here.
coming here. 4 years.
Here, just at the top. Special leave petition, just read, everything is clear from there.
Yes.
But brother was pointing out to all of you who have been keeping silent. Special leave petition, within bracket criminal diary number such and such,
Yes.
arising out of impugned final judgment such and such, order dated such and such, in WPC number such and such. Right?
Yes.
Party's name. Union of India and others, for admission and IR, interlocutory application, and IA number such and such, condonation of delay in filing,
IA
and
number
such and such, condonation of delay in refiling, curing the defects. All these matters cropped up before the Honorable Apex Court on 9th of December 2019.
No, 2000.
At that point of time, the counsel for the present review petitioner made a submission seeking permission to withdraw that petition, enabling him to
File a review.
apply for before the High Court for review. The petitioner had 2 options after the order of the coordinate bench of this court.
Yes.
Either to prefer a review or to
Okay,
prefer an
yes.
appeal before the Honorable Apex Court.
Apex court.
He has chosen the other option. Now, what will happen with this option? The period will continue because he had chosen for the other option.
No, my lord, that cannot be.
If there are 2 options and chosen one option,
That failed.
that limitation goes. Now, thereafter, withdrawing that petition, coming back and filing a review petition, whether it can be allowed, what about that limitation?
His lordship is right. Because he has taken he has chosen what to do.
Yes.
It's not that he went to the wrong forum. So because of that, my explanation is as per the relevant section in the Limitation Act, approaching the wrong forum. There's one section there, isn't it?
Yes.
That cannot be availed. Explanation will have to be from the date of judgment of this court.
This is a delay tactics, my lord, playing in the almost in the old review petition. These petitions are coming, this orders is coming. They're approaching the apex court.
Even, see, there was a delay before the Apex Court.
Yes, madam. That was not condoned in fact.
Court did not condone.
They
Because,
withdrawn.
you see, if one has to ignore the delay, it will become a very dangerous proposition.
Yes, madam.
After 15, 20 years, people will come, that case, please review it. And never ending.
These aspects, my lord, in fact, Honorable Apex Court has said, even after changing the judges, by changing the advocate, they files the review petition.
Yes, it's happening.
Yes, it's happening. And the Supreme Court has taken
Heavily come on that.
heavily come on that.
Lordship, and then I will file an IA lordship seeking condonation of delay lordship. That opportunity may be given notice.
This review petition is pending since my lord 2021.
Yes. And it was also filed in the peak.
And secondly, on merit, my lord, there is no ground at all. Ground of review, what is the grounds of review?
And then the delay would have been. Brother, I ask you, what is the apparent error in the face of the record of this order? To us.
Regarding anomalies in the name of the father of the petitioner lordship. His father name somewhere appears as Noyandi and somewhere as Noyandi Mia lordship.
Don't tell us anything about the tribunal's order. Tell us what is the error apparent in the face of the record that has been passed by the coordinate bench of this court.
Lordship, error is that lordship, the Honorable High Court upheld the order passed by the Nalanda Tribunal. But the lordship,
Whether when the tribunal's order was upheld by the coordinate bench of this court, what they have discussed? What was the discussion made in?
lordship, regarding anomalies lordship, there is some citation judgments of this Honorable Court lordship. Where these type of simple anomalies and affidavit I exhibited lordship before the learned tribunal regarding anomalies in name that is not considered lordship. There is some judgment of this
Have you
Honorable
read
Court.
the order of the coordinate bench properly? Have you read? Or simply because you have to need to argue and that's why you are arguing?
No, lordship. Lordship may kindly see the affidavit which was.
Have you read the judgment of
Yes,
the,
lordship.
what is there? Whether the division bench while considering the coordinate bench while considering the matter earlier did not consider all the name there was a Mia or not there is the Mia is not there. It is not required because to read the judgment everything is clear. Everything is clear. That is the reason we are asking you what is the error apparent in the face of the record to us.
And lordship, apart from that anomalies, the period in which the tribunal held that I could not produce
Why
any
don't you
document.
understand? Show us the error apparent in the face of the record passed by the division bench earlier. The coordinate bench of this court passed. Show us where is the illegality in the order. We are not in appeal. We are in review, right? As per your own submission. In that case, show us what is the error apparent in the face of the record.
These aspects were not considered by the Honorable.
Read that order in that case.
Lordship may kindly come to page 76, lordship, the order of the Honorable Court, lordship.
Yes, we'll take up these matters on Monday at 2 o'clock. Brother is available only for the next week. And then we have to finish it off. Yes. And then Mr. Pine, be prepared in all these cases.
Yes, yes.
If you please, if you- There are all these matters. One new matter. All this. My slip. कल तो खुला आई पुलिस को आई प्लीज दिस मतलब सेकेंड गुड टेकिन এই সোনকালে মাৰি দিবা কিয় চিফ জাষ্টিছৰ এপ্ৰুভেল অভাৰ ফোন ল'ব ফোনত লৈ পেলাই We'll have it on Monday.